In this video, I'm going to show you how to refill the Black Tower ink tank system. Basically, a lot of the CIS systems can be filled the same way. But I get a lot of requests. What's the easiest way to fill them? Well, the Black Tower are the easiest of all ink tanks that we have built. It's got an isobaric chamber, it's got everything. But here's something I want to point out. This does not need to be filled right now. I'm only doing this for the video. But watch this now. This is why this just comes open. That's got to be open for the air to go in for the system to work. But look what happens if you took out both. Okay? Eventually, all that ink that's in there, see it? It's going to flood into the isobaric chamber in the back. So, if that happens, then the isobaric chamber won't work. So, to get it back in line, if you ever do that, is put that in, put both plugs back in, and just lean it forward. This is how you balance them. Just a little bit. Now, see? Ink comes right back up again. There's a lot of ways you can add ink. You can use a syringe and a long tip. Take the big plug out. And by the way, that's about where you want to start filling it back up. You go much lower than that, that's going to cause air to come into the hose. Now we have tip and pour caps, which you can put on the bottle. Some people like that. Some people like to use the syringe. Now on if you have the smaller bottles, you can take the cap off and basically pour it in, because there's a large recess here. I call it the bathtub, because then if you get the cap on there of the bottle or the stem of the bottle, you can pour it right in. I've done it that way. My favorite way is a plastic Dixie cup, or just a paper Dixie cup. It doesn't have to be plastic, because I can control it, and not a funnel, because if you put too much in a funnel, it'll come up and then it'll spill all over. So you don't want to do that. But if you make like a little thing like that, then you can just get up there and pour the ink right in. See? And then, now I wasn't careful, I did that deliberately. See that little bathtub? That's what I was talking about. Then all you need to do is get a paper towel and blot that up. Now if this is in your way, you can take this and just twist it. And see, it moves right out of your way. Then it's easier to get in there, and add the ink. Just take your time and watch it come up. There you go. Now I could add a little bit more, but I like to leave a little bit below. Wipe it and put the plug back in. That's the way you do all your colors. And the last thing you want to do, the chamber to the isobaric chamber. Open up the plug to the isobaric chamber.